Guys, I'm really excited about today because I'm starting a new series here on the channel called Quick Tip Tuesday, and today we're going over the Peter Mckinnon PolarPro variable ND filters. But first, I'm gonna go make some coffee. So today I want to talk about what is an ND filter. What does it do? What's the difference between a variable ND and a fixed ND? How you can get amazing long exposure photography even in harsh sunlight. And the last, maybe the most important thing, how to protect your lens. So first of all, what the heck is an ND filter? What is this little thing? Oh, you can see yourself. Hold on. Oh, there you guys are. That's awesome. So what the heck is an ND filter? It stands for neutral density filter. Basically sunglasses for your camera. It cuts the light out of the shot. If you're outside and it's extremely bright outside, it's just super overexposed. It's super bright, everything's blown out, and you can't really see a whole lot of detail. But with a neutral density filter, it cuts a lot of that light out, kind of like sunglasses, so you get a nice even exposure and you're able to actually see a lot of the detail. And that way you don't lose the depth of field in your shot, because none of us want that. We want that creamy bokeh for our cinematic footage. So the difference between a variable ND and a fixed ND is the fact that a variable ND you can actually turn and change how much light is getting in and out of the sensor. With a fixed ND, okay, so this is with the ND, and if we just turn, it gets darker or lighter. If it's a really harsh, bright, sunny day, which most of the time it is, I mean, the sun is a thing after all, it's not just gonna go poof. And all of us don't have the privilege of shooting golden hour or right early in the morning. So if we have to shoot in harsh sunlight when the sun is right above us, maybe 1, 2 in the afternoon, it's really difficult. We either have to shoot at a higher f-stop, which nobody wants to do, something like f8, f10, and that just completely ruins any cinematic feel to your footage. We have to crank our shutter speed super high, so we can't keep that 180-degree shutter rule. And if you guys don't know what the 180-degree shutter rule is, I'll talk about that in another Quick Tip Tuesday. So the best part about a neutral density filter is it cuts out the light, so we can keep that low aperture of f1.4, f1.8, f2.8. Can't really do long exposures in the daylight. It just doesn't really work that well. But if you have a neutral density filter, you can get a few seconds out of your exposure and you're able to capture the blurry, super smooth water effects. But here's a tip: if you want to protect your lens, get a neutral density filter. You don't have to necessarily get a neutral density filter. You could get a UV filter, or you could get a polarizer, or any sort of filter to throw on in front of your lens to kind of protect it and act as a second barrier so you're not exposing the front element of your lens. And let's say your camera tips over one day and your lens just smashes. Nobody wants that. It's definitely a good investment to get a piece of glass to put in front of your lens to be able to protect it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my very first Quick Tip Tuesday. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like, smash that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.